Hey, what's up guys, it's Chords, and we're back with another video, and today we'll be doing a video on the game that I recently bought, Death Road to Canada. And in this video we're going to be going over, would you survive Death Road to Canada? This game is full of brutal, realistic reality where you have to make decisions that will make or break your whole run. Like you could be on day 5, you could be on day 100, but if you make one wrong move, you're done. Well, I bought this game about a couple weeks ago, and I've played about 3 or 4 hours of gameplay, and I have to say, it's a pretty fun game. It's one of those games where you can sit down for 5 minutes or 5 hours and have a really good run, and then when you die, you restart. The similarities that this game has with real-life choices is that the choices you actually make in game really matter, and you have to make the right choices. But in life, you don't always make the right choices. So if this game was in real life, you might not survive. Now the big question is, would you actually survive? In my opinion, this game is very similar to The Walking Dead zombies. So, if you've ever watched The Walking Dead or played the games, it's very easy to tell of where I'm getting at. The zombies in Death Road to Canada are very unforgiving, but what really affects your run is the choices you have to make along the way. To answer the question of would you actually survive is a very hard choice, because it really varies from person to person. It's a game where you have to pick these deep choices and it affects you the whole way through. As you move on, your characters slowly decrease in health, morale, fitness, all that stuff. But you can also do certain things right to improve their stats and make them where your run lasts longer. In this game, you have to choose to pick people up along the way. Sometimes they force their way in, and sometimes you get the option. At each stop, you're given the option to go to an easier place or a hard place, or you choose to drive around more. But driving around more costs me more gas, so you need to pick your way to survive. In this part of my run, this is what almost broke my whole run. I chose to go to the infested stronghold, because usually it's more loot. As a Canadian, these type of games are great to see. You're trying to flee the US to go to Canada, because apparently it's safe there. This game is about $15 full price. I got it on sale for about $3. So, in my opinion, this game was 100% worth it, full price or on sale price. It's a great game to play for hours on end with friends or without friends. As you can see, this game can get very intense. You could go to a place where you won't get as much loot, and you'll have less zombies. Or you can go to a place that is way harder to beat, but you will have more loot. So in the end, when it comes down to would you actually survive, I think it's more unrealistic to think that. But as a whole, this game is a great game to play. It makes you think, would I actually survive?